Good morning everyone, myself Iman Fatima of grade 10 and today my topic is effective communication. So first I would like to ask you a question. What is communication? Sharing of information. So how can we say that a communication is effective? When we receive a feedback. So effective communication implies that the transmitted content has been received and understood by the receiver in a manner that was intended by the sender. Means when we say something, the receiver should understand it properly. Then only we can say that the communication has been done. And also when the feedback is received by them. It also means that what you want to say, what you say and what the receiver interprets is consistent. The complete information should be sent to the receiver. Then only we can say that the effective communication is proper. So here we have goals of effective communication. Establishing trust and understanding, changing behavior and acquiring information are the goals of effective communication. So when we say something, they should understand it and they should build a trust on that, and then they should understand it. Changing behavior, when we talk with someone, we should change our behavior and talk. Acquiring information. So these are the goals of effective communication. Anything that interferes with communication and makes it ineffective can be referred to as noise. So when we are talking and suddenly a big sudden sound comes, we can't complete our information. So that can be referred to as noise, which interprets our communication. Ineffective communication can influence our interpretation of messages and affect our relations with others. So when the communication is ineffective, it can influence our relations and it can affect our relations with others. It won't be as good. So here we have key factors of effective communication. Content. This refers to the language that has been used in the message. We all interpret the meaning of words differently. Hence, even simple messages can be misunderstood. So the content which we are saying, it should be the proper content. We should not add different topics. Some words have different meanings depending on the context, which may confuse at times. So if the words are not related to the content, the receiver may be confused. To make communication effective, construct proper sentences and use the right words. So if we want an effective communication, we should frame our sentences and words in a proper way so that they can understand it properly. So here we have factors of effective communication process. It refers to the way the message is delivered. The non-verbal elements in the speech, like the tone of voice, gesture, body language, and the state of mind can be identified during communication. So when we are communicating, we should have a proper body gesture. If not, then the communication, they won't be able to understand. Suppose I am standing here like this, it won't be really interactive, right? And the next, we often subconsciously trust the actual non-verbal behaviors more than verbal expressions. So when we do non-verbal gestures, most of them will be seeing the non-verbal gestures and they won't listen to the verbal expressions. Only 77% interpretation of spoken communication comes from words alone. So when we speak, 7% it comes from the spoken language, from the words that we speak, verbal. 55% comes from body language, non-verbal, and 38% comes from intonations. Means how we say, the tone and everything. So this is the next factor of effective communication, context. It refers to the situation or environment in which the message is delivered, including the physical environment, cultural factors, developmental factors. So it refers to where we are saying to the speaker or talking to the speaker. So it includes the physical environments like noisy or quiet room, malls and hospitals. So malls and hospitals are really crowded places. So over there, cultural factors, international cultures, organizational cultures. Means when we meet some other foreign people, how do we speak to them. Developmental factors, example, the age of the speaker and the receiver. So if I bring a nursery kid and ask, make him sit and I say him this topic, he won't be able to understand. So we should say the topic, it is related to his age and factors. So in today's class, we have learned about factors of effective communication. In future, we'll inculcate these factors and see to it that our communication is more proper and effective. Thank you.